Okay, so are you ready to get started with our day? Let's do some math. So if you take out a piece of paper out of your packet that looks like this, you're going to see a bunch of numbers, and you might want to go grab yourself a tray or a plate or something so you're not making a mess on mom and dad's table, okay? All right, then you should have some Play-Doh in your packet, and you're gonna take out a hunk of Play-Doh. You don't have to take out the whole thing, but I'm just gonna take out a little blob like that. And I would like you to make as many numbers on that sheet as you can. So we're gonna start with 0, okay? So if you would like to take a little piece of it and just roll it into like a snake. And sometimes it's easier to just do it right on the smooth surface like this. Okay, you can roll it like that. Okay, then when you get it to the length that you want it, you can just connect the two ends, and there you have a 0, don't you? So if you cannot make a snake like that, what you can do is you can break a bunch of pieces off, and if you know how to do this, you can roll it into a ball. Roll it, okay? And so then you can do a bunch of little rounds all the way around till you get 0. And if you don't know how to roll it into balls yet, you can try. And if you don't know how, you can just take pieces of Play-Doh and you can just start just putting chunks around and around and around until you get your, until you get your 0. Okay? So you can do it like that too. Got more over here than over here, but that's okay, as long as it looks like a 0. And then also, so then the next one, you're gonna either do a long snake and make a 1, or you can just do it in pieces of Play-Doh like that to make your 1, okay? So try to do that for as many numbers as you can, and this is your sheet that you get to copy and see how the numbers go if you don't know how to do it already. And so yeah, so have fun doing Play-Doh. Try not to make big messes for mom and dad to clean up. Keep it on your tray. Also, I should point out, if you're doing the number 3, also make 3 balls for number 3, 4 balls for number 4, 5 balls for number 5, and then you just count them, okay? So I just want to make sure that you know how to count to the number on the paper, okay? Okay, next is your I Spy math. So it looks like this, and on the back side you're going to have that one. Now, what it wants you to do is it wants you to find all of these types of bees and count how many there are. And for you pre-K students, you can write the number, okay? So for instance, let's find the honey together, okay? So let's turn it over and find the honey. So here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 jars of honey. So we're gonna come over here and we're gonna put number 5 by the honey jar. Okay, so some of the little tots can maybe write some of the numbers, but if you can't, that's okay. Guys, just do your best, or maybe you can just put 5 dots if that's easier. But you can give it a try. If you think you can write the number, great. If not, just do your best with something that indicates number 5. Okay, and do that with all of these things. So find all of these things, and they're all listed on that page for you. Have fun finding everything and count, count, count. Okay, so we're gonna work ourselves into language arts now. And so we're going to pull this paper out that has the uppercase B and lowercase b. So as you can see, you're gonna do some tracing. So you're gonna trace all the uppercase B's, all the lowercase b's, then we have uppercase, lowercase, uppercase, lowercase. And for my pre-K students, you get to do a little bit extra, and I want you, after you trace the B's, can you write some B's on the line? There's a space below to write some more B's, and do the same with the lowercase, okay? And then it'll be an extra bonus if you do this last row. That would be super excellent if you can do that, okay? Okay, Tyson? All right, and so if you are a Lil Tot, then just go ahead and trace the B's and just get used to doing that. However, if you would also like to try to write some of those B's, that would be super, okay? On the other side should be a B maze. Okay, I've already done the maze, and I took a yellow highlighter because it stands out in color. So you might need a little help from your parents, or you may not. So it's like a little game. So you start here and you take your writing marker or a pencil or whatever you have, and you're gonna start here and make sure that you don't, if you go this way, do you see that? It's a dead end. You can't go any farther, so you're gonna have to go back through there, and you just need to find your way all the way till you get to the finish. Okay, so that should be lots of fun. So next you're gonna take out your roll and cover and the paper dice that I gave you. And I hope you had fun doing this a couple days ago. So now you get to turn it over and do the other side. So we have GHIJKL, okay? And that is gonna be on your other dice. So go ahead and roll it, okay? I got G, so we're gonna find all the G's, okay? Find some G's, put the tokens or the pennies or the markers or whatever you have over the top, and then make sure that you roll the dice until you get all the letters. So everything should be covered, okay? Do a good job, and I'll see what's next, okay? So you can go ahead and pause the video, do your work, and then continue on. And for my pre-K students, roll a sight word is in there. I forgot to add your flashcards for is, and in. You're welcome to do that at home and just add it to the ring that I supplied, but at least you have it on here. So what I'd like you to do is take out your dice that I gave you in your package that has the numbers on it, and then when you roll a number, and let's just say you got a 4, okay, then you're gonna write the word is right there, okay? If you get the sight word and, you'll write and. If you get the sight word, if you get number 6, then you write the sight word in, okay? And here's your do, go, and big, is, and, in. So those are your sight words. Now, it might be too much to do all in one day, and that's okay. Do some, and then come back tomorrow and do some more until you get them all written down, because practice makes perfect, right? So go ahead and just keep practicing, and then pretty soon you're gonna learn some new words and you're gonna be able to start to read. That is so exciting. So we're trying to get you all prepared for kindergarten next year. So go ahead and practice, practice, practice. Okay, we're gonna shift gears now, and we are gonna do a little, I guess it's science. Okay, so we are going to match the insect to its shadow. Okay, see all those shadows of insects? And in my little bucket, I have the insects that are going to be paired up with its shadow. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna sort of just draw some insects out of my bucket. Let's see what we get here. All right, what do we have here? It's a stick bug. Let's see. Does it go here? Over here? Right there? Yes. All right, so there's the stick bug. All right, what do we have next? We have, what is that? A beetle? If that's one of those blue dart beetles, I don't know. It may be poisonous, I'm not sure. But let's see, where does he go? Oh, looks like right there. All right, what's next? We have, ooh, it looks like a Mr. Grasshopper. Where does Mr. Grasshopper go? Da 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 da. Where does he go? Right here? All right. There's Grasshopper. All right, what do we have here? We have a little, ooh, little, I almost lost the little fly. See the fly? Oh, he's flying backwards. How about this way? Okay, where does the fly go? Oh, here we go. There's where the fly goes. Next up, we have an ant. Comes entering from the wrong way. We should go like this, right? Oh, look. And he jumps right into his shadow. All right, we have next, oh, bzz, a bee. Oh, he's entering the correct way. Here we go. Bzz. Where does he go? Here? No. Here? Here? Bzz. Oh, how about right there? There's a shadow. Okay, how about, ooh, have you ever seen dragonflies around your area? We get dragonflies here, and I thought that they like water. Apparently they like fields too, because I see them every summer, so many of them. So here's a dragonfly. Where does he go? Here, here, here. How about right here? There's his shadow. We have a few more. Ooh, we had one of these last year in class. Do you know what it is? A praying mantis. He's a praying mantis because his two front legs are up and they kind of are in a praying posture. So this is a praying mantis. He's gonna go right there on his shadow. We have a ladybug. We get lots of ladybugs on our strawberry plants in the summertime, so they'll soon be coming. So I don't think it's gonna go there, do you? But right there, we're almost done. What's left? The butterfly, and here we go, la 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 la. Here's the butterfly, and it's gonna fly right into his shadow. All right, did you have fun doing that? Let's do another one. Okay, next up we have the body parts of an ant. See that? So we're gonna start with the head and the antenna, okay? And of course the head goes up here, right? There we go. There's the head and the antenna. He's very cute. And then next we are going to do the thorax, and that looks like this. Okay, so we're gonna put it right there. Okay. Then the next thing we are going to add is his abdomen, and that's the lower part of his body right there. So there's his upper part of his body, lower part of his body. And what do we have left? Yeah, his legs. All right, his legs and feet. So they're gonna go right there. Does he look like a complete ant? Here we go. Yeah, he's pretty cool, huh? So we have the head and the antenna, the thorax, which is the upper part of his body, the abdomen, which is the lower part of his body, and his legs. So there is the part of the body parts of an ant. And I have one more to show you. Well, what else but the life cycle of a butterfly? I thought that would be appropriate since we got our butterfly larva in the mail. Isn't that fascinating? So you'll be able to watch those grow on every video that I do from here on out until they become butterflies, okay? So if you would like to come and view them in person, you can just have your parents give me a heads up, and I'll put them out on the front porch as long as it's a pretty warm day, because we don't want to put them out in the cold. I think they have to be at around at least 60 degrees. And then you can come and see for yourself, okay? If you want to see this stage, that's totally fine. But they are going to eventually, let's see, oops, that's not going to work. They're going to eventually make a chrysalis, okay, which is going to hang from the lid. And then after a few days, they'll wiggle themselves out of the chrysalis and they're going to become beautiful butterflies. So that's going to be so much fun. So we're going to do the life cycle of the butterfly on this. Okay, it's upside down. All right, so it begins up here with the eggs. Okay, so there's the eggs. They always put the, oh, all right, I don't know if they always do, but I think mostly they lay their eggs on leaves. Oh my goodness. Stay up there, guy. You stay. Oh. Okay, my magnet must not be strong enough on there. Okay, so there's the eggs on the leaf. Okay, so we're gonna follow the arrow and you stay up there. Okay. So here, what is this? The caterpillar, and it's also called larva. So we're gonna put the larva there. Well, he's strong enough. Okay, stay there, guy. My eggs, they want to become larvae really quickly. Okay, so we're gonna follow the arrow. So after the eggs are laid on the leaf, the eggs hatch and they become larva or caterpillar. Then the next stage is the pupa, or the cocoon, or the chrysalis. It's called many different things. I don't know why. So here's the pupa, and this is what it's gonna look like when it's hanging upside down inside the lid, okay? And when it's inside the chrysalis, it's actually transforming, and it turns to liquid inside the chrysalis, and then it hardens, and then it becomes this amazing butterfly. God is so amazing with all of his intricate detail of everything that he's created. We are very intricate, and so is a butterfly. What a transformation. So the next thing is the arrow goes up, becomes the beautiful butterfly. So I hope you follow along, which I know you will because you're going to be doing your work. And we're going to see these little guys turn in something beautiful like this. And these are painted lady. They are going to be painted lady butterflies. Okay, so we're going to do an experiment, a science experiment, because it's April and it rains a lot in April. I'm going to do rain through the clouds. So it's going to be with water, shaving cream, and food coloring. So I will be right back with those things. Okay, so I'm back with my jar of water here. Okay, and I'm going to put some shaving cream in there, and these are the clouds. We're pretending they're clouds. Whoa. Okay. I'm making a mess for sure. Okay, here I've got my blue food coloring. So this is gonna be the rain, okay? My rain and my clouds. So I'm gonna put the rain on top of the clouds, and the rain or the food coloring is supposed to be more dense or more heavy than the clouds, and it pushes its way through. And so that's how it rains through a cloud. Okay, let's see what happens. Let's see if, oh, do you see, is it starting to rain? Maybe. Or I think it just fell through the side there, actually. Oh, I see some pushing through over here. It might take a second. I'll keep turning it, see if you can see any pushing its way through. Oh, I think I see some. You see some through here. I'm turning it, but it keeps turning with me. So, I don't know if you can see that or not. We'll add a little bit more over here. Oh, there it goes. Oh, it's raining, it's pouring. It's raining, it's pouring. So that kind of came down in a glob though. So I see some more coming down. Do you see it? There you go. All right, so if you have some water and some shaving cream and some food coloring, then you might be able to try it at home. I don't know. It can be messy, so just be careful. I tried this earlier this morning, and that's why my fingers are all stained, but it didn't work out. So I'm glad it worked out a little bit right now. Anyway, enjoy your day, and I will see you next week. And next week is going to be May. It's going to be a whole new month. So we're going to have a whole new color of the month and some different things to do. We're going to learn about insects like bees and butterflies and ladybugs, and we're going to do a lot of fun things, okay? And we're going to make something for Mom for Mother's Day. So you'll have to come out here one day, maybe with Dad, I don't know. If you do it with Mom, we'll just send Mom over somewhere while you work on something with me, okay? So have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye. I miss you guys.